Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan visit a wildlife conservation center in Koshiro. Princess Charlene of Monaco attends Water Safety Day in South Africa. And the Swedish Royal Court releases 3 official portraits on the occasion of the King's Golden Jubilee. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Saturday. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for September 16th, 2023. Last evening, the Swedish Royal Court released 3 new portraits of His Majesty King Carl Gustaf of Sweden on the occasion of the King's Golden Jubilee. The images were taken by Ingemar Lindvall in the Bernadotte Gallery before last evening's lavish gala dinner at the Royal Palace. The first image shows His Majesty the King surrounded by his 2 cousins, Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark and His Majesty King Harald V of Norway, along with the presidents of Finland and Iceland. In the second photo, the King is accompanied by Her Majesty Queen Sylvia of Sweden, along with Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary of Denmark, their Majesties King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, and the presidents and the first ladies of Finland and Iceland. The final image is of the reigning Scandinavian monarchs with their spouses, and the presidents and the first ladies of Finland, and well, I'm pretty sure you guessed it by now, Iceland. This afternoon in Stockholm, their Majesties King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden concluded the King's Golden Jubilee weekend celebrations. The day began with their Majesties accompanied by 3,000 soldiers and sailors from 24 units from the Swedish Army, Navy, and Air Force, with the escort squadron from the Lifeguard Squadron riding in front and behind the royal carriage, participating in the horse-drawn procession through the streets of lovely central Stockholm. Thereafter, their Majesties boarded the royal barge Vasa Orden at the Eastern Bridge. From there, the Vasa Orden, crewed by officers, soldiers, and sailors from Stockholm Amphibious Regiment, and by the 3rd and 4th Naval Warfare Flotillas, rowed past the Castle Islet, across the Stockholm Bay to the steps below the Royal Palace. In the late afternoon, their Majesties, accompanied by their Royal Highnesses Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel of Sweden, Her Royal Highness Princess Estelle of Sweden, His Royal Highness Prince Oscar of Sweden, their Royal Highnesses Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sophia of Sweden, Her Royal Highness Princess Madeline of Sweden, and her husband, Mr. Christopher O'Neill, attended the Jubilee concert organized by the city of Stockholm. Several of Sweden's most popular artists, accompanied by the Johan Lundqvist Orchestra, performed Swedish hits during the King's 50 years on the throne. On Friday, Her Serene Highness Princess Charlene of Monaco participated in Water Safety Day held at the Valley of Waves in Sun City. The event, organized by the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation in partnership with Life Saving South Africa, was held ahead of the first edition of the Water Bike Challenge South Africa. The purpose of the Water Bike Challenge is to raise money for the benefit of the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation South Africa's educational work, specifically the promotion of water safety skills, drowning prevention, and CPR. According to a press release, the primary recipient of the event's proceeds will be Life Saving South Africa, also known as LSA, one of Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation South Africa's long-standing partners. Anyway, back to Friday's event. Over 100 children and young people from local schools were taught basic water safety skills, including survival swimming and CPR, 2 very important techniques that everyone should know, young and old, no excuse, and drowning prevention by LSA registered lifeguards. Water Safety Day is a part of the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation's Learn to Swim program and the LSA's Educate Together initiative. Meanwhile, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco, accompanied by his cousin, Miss Melanie Antoinette Costello de Masi attended the Davis Cup match Monaco versus Ecuador, World Group 2, held at the Monaco Country Club. In Doncaster, Their Majesties King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom attended the Betfred St. Leger Festival at the Doncaster Racecourse this afternoon. Their Imperial Majesties Emperor Norihito and Empress Masako of Japan began their official visit to Hokkaido Prefecture today in connection with their participation in the upcoming 42nd edition of the National Marine Convention. This afternoon, the imperial couple visited the Kushiro Wildlife Conservation Center. According to a press release, the Conservation Center protects, quote, Hokkaido's diverse wildlife and the natural environment in which they live through its wildlife research and rehabilitation programs. The center also takes in large rare birds that are found sick or injured throughout Hokkaido. These include Blakiston's fish owls, red-crowned cranes, Steller's sea eagles, and white-tailed eagles. Veterinarians at the center treat and rehabilitate these birds and investigate the cause of their injuries before returning them to the wild. End quote. His Royal Highness Prince Constantine of the Netherlands opened the 2023 World Press Photo Exhibition held at De Oostkerk in Middelburg. The exhibition, organized by the World Press Photo Foundation, displays the works of the winners of the 66th Annual World Press Photo Contest and showcases the best and the most important photojournalism and documentary photography of the past year. Prince Constantine has been patron of the World Press Photo Foundation since 2008. The foundation, based in Amsterdam, supports and promotes photojournalism and documentary photography worldwide and is committed to freedom of information. And finally, His Royal Highness Duke Franz of Bavaria and his life partner, Mr. Thomas Greinwald, attended the cake tapping, hence opening, of the 188th Oktoberfest in beautiful Munich, Germany. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I will be back on Monday, actually, with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful afternoon and a great Sunday tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.